Hey everyone. Not too long ago, I posted a video called The $2 Bill. Due to its tremendous success, I've decided to do a series called Money Talks, where I talk about coins and currency. Today's topic, the $50 bill. Why the 50? Well, I like the 50. I get them from the bank. The 50 has a punch to it. You pay with a 50 at a bar, you at least get a 20 back and some change. It goes further. Also, if two people go out to eat and that bill comes to around 70 bucks, that stack of 20s starts making it feel a little expensive, but you slap down that 50 and a 20 and some change, not so bad. So I like the 50, it packs a punch. But what I found is that people are so locked into the idea that the $50 bill is a large bill that they're hesitant to accept it. I was in a well-known coffee place recently. I'm not trying to give away free promotion. And I purchased 2 espresso-based drinks. Came to around $8. I tried to pay with a 50. I'm sorry, we don't have change. I looked at the cashier and I said, you know, there were 4 people ahead of me in line. And you're going to try to tell me that you don't have $40 in your register? Oh, well, yeah, well, we're not supposed to accept 50s. The supervisor came out and they made change for my 50. But the scrutiny, I can understand 100. Because if you accept a fake $100 bill, that's a lot of cash coming out of the register. But a 50? I don't understand. You know, if I was gonna counterfeit money, I wouldn't counterfeit the 50. Everybody grabs it and looks at it real close. They check for the watermark, they check for the little strip. They look at it real carefully. 20s, they don't even give a second glance. Why would I counterfeit a bill that people scrutinize so closely that isn't even that valuable? If I was going to counterfeit, I'd either counterfeit a 20 or I'd counterfeit 100. So the 50 kind of gets lumped in there with the 100, even though it's only half as valuable. So I was wondering about the 50. Oh, mid-video pop quiz. Who's on the 50 and what's on the reverse? Sorry, I can't do 50 questions for this one. I did 2 questions for the $2 bill. I'll just do 2 for the 50 as well. Alright, I'm going to show you. And I'm going to tell you another story about the 50. Try it. You'll find there is a lot of resistance. A lot of places don't want to take your 50s. But they do pack a punch. So here are the answers. First, it's Grant that's on the 50. And on the back is our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. Did you get them right? I used to be a poker dealer. Among poker players, the $50 bill is considered unlucky. Why? Why is the $50 bill considered unlucky? I have a theory. I believe that the police use $50 bills to track criminals. I don't mean that they follow 50s around. But let's suppose an undercover officer is buying or participating in an illegal transaction. The specifics don't matter. It can be whatever you want. Illegal imports, drugs, prostitution, you name it. When they seize the money, they go through stacks of 20s, 10s, 5s, probably even 1s. I'm sure depending on the success of the illegal operation, 100s as well. But I bet you fewer than any other, excepting the 2, are $50 bills. So if you're going through searching for the serial number on a bill that you've tracked, wouldn't it make most sense to track 50s? Now, one of the things I noticed as a poker dealer is that there are a lot of police officers who enjoy poker. It's a legal vice. It's a legal vice, not illegal. It's a legal vice. But everybody has to have their vice, so many of them like to play poker. Knowing that 50s are tracked, the presence of a $50 bill at the poker table, or a lot of $50 bills, would indicate a large criminal element at the table. Hence, the 50 is considered to be bad luck. I think they should replace 20s with 50s in the ATM machines. They'd sure be a lot more popular. When I posted the video on the $2 bill, Sabo96 or Sabit96 commented that historically bills that don't divide evenly into the next bill up are never very popular. That sort of makes sense with the 50, because you can't break a 50 with two 20s, nor with three 20s. You can, however, break 100 with two 50s. So, not as unpopular as the $2 bill, but not as popular as the 20 or even the 100. That's my story about the $50 bill. Thanks for watching Money Talks, and we'll see you next time when we examine the silver dollar.